battle begins. Canberra's fire burns deep within. The JJ shield, it shines so bright. Green Machine takes the crown tonight. The crowd erupts, the capital sings. Ricky's Raiders, the pride they bring. Through blood and sweat, through every fight, the minor premiership was green on Saturday night. It's the Ruck Infringement Podcast. We're bringing you the scene. From Dolphins to the Sharkies and the glory in between. Turn it up, crack the cold one. Ride the Rugby League Dream episode 1, 2, 4. Green Machine. Green Machine.
Legends, welcome back to another episode of the Ruck Infringement Podcast. As always, I'm your host, Joey, and this is episode 124, Green Machine. Joining me today, two of the boys are back. Harry couldn't be with us, and we do have a special guest with us today, and we'll introduce him first, the one and only Reece. How are you, mate?
Absolutely ecstatic, Joey. I'm so happy to be here. I don't get on the mic much. You keep me tied up.
Yes, we do. No, it's fantastic to have you on your annual debut, we should say, for the year.
Got to make one eventually, don't I?
Yeah, exactly. The man to my left, as you can't see on the audio, but in the video you can, the Dongle is here. Dongle, how you going?
Hello, good, thank you. How are you?
It's really creepy. Why are you saying it like that?
And I'm just excited to be here with Reece too.
Aren't we all? Hey, nice hat too.
Thanks, mate.
Wow.
What hat am I wearing again?
From Benny's Brims.
Benny's Brims.
Benny's Brims. Check him out on Instagram, Benny's Brims. Local guy, Ben. Well, he's not local, but he's in New Zealand.
Didn't you tell me he's in NZ?
He's a Kiwi.
Same country.
Yeah. We'll claim him.
Over
yeah.
the ditch,
one of the good ones.
Same thing.
Him and Pavlova.
Yeah, that's right.
House.
Hey.
Done.
Anyway, and of course, Luke the Stats Man is here too. How are you, Stats Man?
Hello, how are you?
I don't know what's going on tonight. Wow.
Nah, I'm doing all right, mate. Doing all right. Just come from golf. Spent a lot of money.
Oh.
Money I don't have, but I spent it.
What'd you buy?
Golf clubs.
Yes, nice. What type?
Strixons. Went with the Strixons. They were in my price range.
Very nice.
Yeah, so I got myself a new set of irons, a new driver, and a new putter.
Very good.
Going to bring that handicap from 30 to 29. So
Yes, love it. Absolutely. Beautiful stuff. The international golf sensation can't be with us tonight. He is tied up elsewhere. But let's get straight into it. If you are tuning in for the first time, you can check us out on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok and X, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and of course, YouTube as well. All right, boys, we're going to hand it over to Luke for a quick version of the Stat Deck.
Don't stop me now. I'm having such a good time. I'm having a ball. Don't stop me now. I'm reading out the stat deck. Just let me go on. Don't stop me now.
I beg this stays in. I beg this stays in.
Don't stop me. I'm having a good time.
Yeah, Joe, thanks very much, mate. The book couldn't make it this week. I've just been very, very busy. I just come back from Canberra yesterday to watch watching woeful football. You know what? Look, at the
You
end
got
of
to
the
see
day,
the minor premiers, mate.
At least you went, yeah.
but at the end of the day, I don't actually think the Tigers played that badly.
Nah.
I definitely think there was obviously stuff to fix up, but we'll get into that.
Was that your first time seeing the Viking clap live?
It was. And I actually have to admit, it is not as loud as you hear it on the television.
Yeah, right.
It is not. I honestly.
What about the horn? Was that loud?
Yeah, was that?
Oh, the horn was loud. The
Yeah.
horn radiated through the stadium. It was great, and we were actually standing right behind the horn, right in front of the horn.
Oh, cool.
I'll show you a photo. We were so close. It was amazing, and the atmosphere was electric. However, where we go? There we go. That's how we were standing right next to the horn.
Ooh,
Very
big
cool.
horn.
Yeah.
So fenced off.
We might even put that up on our socials, show people. That's
I'll
pretty
send it
mad.
through.
Yeah, beautiful.
But you hear it on the TV, you hear the clap, you hear it go, like it radiates from the TV into your home. live was not as loud. I was
fair enough.
Wasn't disappointed, but I was actually quite shocked, to be honest.
It's first time with the clap.
Yeah, first time with the clap.
There you go.
Actually,
Fun.
The clap.
no. 1, 2,
Not all typed up to be.
3, 4, 5, 6. Sorry, Shani.
That's for a different episode.
Yeah. But yeah, so just a very busy weekend for me, lads. Couldn't do the book this week. So we're going to start off Thursday night football recap. Cameron Ciraldo's Bulldogs only putting 28 points on a very
C Street.
yeah, not because of quality, just young.
Yeah.
I went through the Panthers lineup. 8 players out of their 17 have had first grade experience, but a number that rattled me, boys, was the number they announced at the beginning of the game. Cameron Smith played more career games by himself than the entire Panthers 17 combined.
Yeah, wow.
Wow.
Yeah, okay.
Literally.
We'll say, you know who we felt sorry for? Matt Eisenhoof.
Yeah.
You know, all 16 players get rested. He's like, sorry, mate, you're not good enough to get rested. You got to play this week.
You haven't
Yeah.
done enough this year. You don't deserve it.
I thought the Panthers in this one, they started off strong.
They did.
They started off so strong. And I think the halftime score was like 12-0 or something. Hang on, let me have a look. 10-0, sorry.
Yeah.
And, you know, all the boys that I was talking to about the game sort of thing, a couple of them Panthers fans, all of them said, you know, first half was expecting to be, 30-0. Second half was going to be put, 50 on them.
Yeah.
The Panthers defended so well in that first half. I thought it was a great experience for all those young guys, the 6 debutants.
100%.
Yeah, it was incredible to watch a team that walked into that game not expecting to, probably not even expecting to score.
Yeah.
And not only put on 4 points, but held Bulldogs to 28 points.
And it says more about the Dogs than it does Penrith. Like
Absolutely.
That was, like, we were talking off air, like, Dogs should have put 50 on him. Like,
Absolutely.
to me, like, when I saw that performance, I went, I don't have Dogs in the grand final now. I can't.
Well, the thing is, how do you have a full strength lineup against a low B grade reserve grade and only score 5 tries with a hat trick in there? So you're saying the Bulldogs
right.
are telling
Yeah,
every
that's
viewer
right.
right now that they can score through one player and that's it.
Yeah.
The Lockie Galvin one was a combination of all sort of thing. That was a good try. And then who was Matt Burton? Oh, well, he did exactly what he's done at Penrith.
Yeah,
he just
exactly.
waited for the spot, hit the hole, and he scored. But yeah, so we had the Bulldogs getting it done over Penrith, 28-4. Bulldogs had 5 tries, kicked 4 from 5 conversions. The Panthers had 1 try in Paul Adamori. What a ball from Dane Laurie. I cannot believe he's off contract next year. I actually cannot believe it.
Heading back to the Tigers.
Yeah, maybe. I'll
Seems-
gladly take
It
him.
seems to alternate. He goes Penrith, Tigers, Penrith.
He's coming back, yeah.
How good did he play in that side? Like, Dane Laurie absolutely put it to not only the Penrith system, but to every club out there, this is what I'm offering. Give me a contract. And I'll be very surprised if he stays off contract for a long time. We did have the Simbin from Penrith, Zach Lipowicz.
Yeah.
What do we think on that, Simbin boys? Agree, disagree, hard done by?
I don't know. I guess I was in agreement only because I mean, it was a bludger of a game, Like for me, I sort of watched it and was going, I don't really want to watch this game. It's just nothing exciting really happened for me.
Yeah.
I got to mimic that. Yeah, I was actually
Don't
asleep
care
at
about
that
it
point of
too
the
much.
game. If I'm telling the truth.
I watched. I
You
actually
did wake up for
watch
the
it?
second half.
I actually said, and I thought it would have been it would have been a very low act.
Yeah.
But can you imagine if, because they were all reserve graders, can you imagine Penrith just beat the shit out of the Bulldogs, like eliminating them completely? What are they going to do? Be suspended from reserve grade? Oh wow! Like,
Sabotage, you reckon?
yeah, literally. Like, what if they did that?
I think Buzz came out during the week and said that it caused a chain reaction because the New South Wales Cup side lost because they didn't have their players.
They didn't have their players,
and
yeah.
then Jersey Flegg lost on the back of that as
Yeah,
well
right.
because they all
all
didn't have their
resting
players.
players,
So
and
resting players is terrible.
Yeah, you
So
know.
they've had a week off, which gives them the unfair advantage. You should have seen all the
we-
Buzz
we-
impersonations.
Yeah, we
We'll
really
wait
want to
for
do
you.
a segment where we just talk like Buzz.
Oh, we can do that.
Yeah.
It's a new
The
segment.
Buzz Report. The local Buzz.
What's the
Buzz?
Buzz?
What's that?
Wow. Wow.
It's on.
It's happening.
Moving on to Friday's first game, the Eels get it done over the Warriors 26-22.
Great call, mate.
Yeah, thank
Great
you.
tip.
Thank you. Isaiah Iongi bagging a double for the Eels and Lika Halasima bagging a double for the Warriors. The last controversy in that game was the knock-on call. He knocked it on.
Was it
He
knock
touched
on?
it.
He came out of the press conference and said he knocked it
yeah,
on.
yeah.
Exactly. He knocked
knocked
it
it
on.
on.
I don't know what the controversy is about
Yeah.
that.
They robbed.
They were milking him though, weren't they? They're like, oh, what do you make of that? No, what do you make of that? And he's like, yeah, I'll touch the ball.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
there's nothing
to
see
be
here.
fair though, like if that was me, I'm not saying I touched it in the press conference. Don't say
yeah.
it. Don't admit it.
But you know what, though? That just goes to show the integrity of the bloke,
Yeah,
right?
true,
It
true,
just goes to show that, at the end of the day, he touched it and he
Yeah.
knows it.
Yeah.
So I thought, I'm happy I tipped the Eels. I thought the Warriors, they were coming back. Like, halftime score was 12-4 there, boys. The Eagles looked very dominant first half.
Yeah.
And then the Warriors sort of fought back. The Eagles just held out in the end there. Second Friday night game we're not going to talk about.
Oh, yeah. What a game.
Second Friday night game, the Melbourne losing in the second half. They would be my Where Were You game this week, boys.
good.
Roosters getting it done
Deserve
40-10 over the Melbourne Storm. Melbourne Storm only had the 2 tries with the 1 conversion. Mark Nwanganetawaze with 4 tries and 3 were consecutive in the 63rd, 66th and 70th minute. 3 minutes apart from each try. It was well done. He actually could have had a 5th, but Robert Toya was tying his shoe.
Yeah.
And then suddenly was like, I'll score a try
I mean,
now.
wasn't that crazy?
It was hilarious. And I don't think Melbourne did Craig Bellamy justice in his 600th game.
Nope.
No.
I thought at 10-0 at halftime, I was thinking, you know what, this game could be like an 18-16 or a 20-18 game sort of thing. I definitely thought the Roosters were coming back that second half. And, if they played the same way and scored some points, like Storm getting it done 18 sort of 16, I definitely didn't think the Roosters were coming back. But Joey, you'll be very impressed. You will be. Because last week I did say Melbourne will win in a tight one.
Yes.
And I've had too many beers through the week. Changed my tip to the Roosters.
You're the omen. I told you. You are the
There
omen.
you go.
So
You're the one.
The only
Is
game
you.
that I lost this week was the Tigers.
Can you please, you got to tip us all the way to the grand final. All right?
So yeah, you'll be very happy that I took the Roosters. Don't know when I changed, but I took the Roosters.
I am, mate. Now, look, this game, obviously, first half, we just let Melbourne get under our skin. That's all it was. And, like, Angus Crichton, as much as he's a great player, he just... You can't do that. You can't let Melbourne get under your skin. You can't let them niggle. And we were just giving away too many penalties in that first half. But that second half, I think Robbo had obviously said something to him at halftime because...
The penalty count in your game actually ended up being 7-7.
Yeah.
The error count, 12 to Melbourne and only 5 to the Roosters.
Wow. And that's what did you read last week? 23 to us. So
22 last week
So
to
that's
you, yes.
vast improvement.
Yeah, 17.
Huge. Yeah.
Correct me if I'm wrong, because we were only just arriving to Canberra when this game was... what time did you kick off? About 8?
8, yep.
No, so we were just arriving and eating dinner. So we actually saw you kick off, but socialising and stuff, we weren't sitting there watching the game. But the parts that I did see, and I thought it was very out of character, like you said, Angus Crichton letting Melbourne get under his skin.
Yeah.
Did he spend most of the first half whinging?
Yeah.
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 I reckon I saw 4 times.
Gus really annoyed me that first half because, he spent most of the half, there's an elbow in the face. And I was like, a mate of mine's a Roosters fan, we were texting, and I said, play fucking footy. Just play footy. Like, that, all we need to do against Melbourne is play footy. We know we got it in us. Like, last time they beat us earlier in the season, 34-30. We know we got it in us. Play footy. And that's what Robbo would have said to him at halftime.
Yeah.
Robbo would have said, cut it out, boys. Who cares? Who cares if they put an elbow in your face? Get up.
Who ended up getting man of the match in that game?
Oh, Marky Mark.
It was?
Yeah.
Even though he scored 4 tries, I actually had a different player in mind for man of the match.
Who was it?
Hugo Savala.
Oh, he was good.
That second half, I reckon, from watching the parts I saw of that second half, and most of the time when I looked up the screen, he had the ball in his hand. If I was new to the game or something or learning the game, in my opinion, I would look at him and go, that's that team's captain.
Teddy as well. 3 try assists for Teddy.
I'm just saying from what I saw.
Yeah, I thought Hugo was great.
Hugo was taking the line. He knew when to run. He broke the line 3 or 4 times.
Yeah. And that's the thing. Like, Hugo came from the grades as a second rower.
Yeah,
he played second row in New South Wales
He's got
Cup.
the height.
He's got shoulders about. You can tell
got
though.
the
Like,
height.
he's just
And that's
a
why
wide
I'm not too worried about next year, because everyone's going, oh, what about Hugo? We play him off the bench as a second row.
Yeah.
Play him off the bench while DC is there for one season.
Hugo Savala had 1 try assist, 9 runs, 128 metres, 16 post contact, a tackle break, 2 line breaks, 23 tackles, 3 missed, 13 kicks for 445 kicking metres, and 1 error.
And it's funny, like, Daniel Tupou's been scoring most of our tries. Non-existent this night. They never went left.
Yeah.
They didn't go left at all. Him and Billy were out there just playing cards. They're just like,
Literally.
whatever. We'll just chill out, do whatever we want. Mark Nwangani-Tawaze is now the top try scorer for the season. 20 tries.
For the Roosters.
Yeah, no, for the season.
Oh, for the season?
Yeah, everyone.
Oh, wow, okay.
So Coach was on 19. Coach was on top.
Yep.
He's now on 20.
Yeah, but he was
Mark.
rested on the weekend.
Yeah,
so
and he's on 20.
I reckon that game, after watching the replay as well, I watched the replay yesterday. After watching the replay, I actually think the way that both teams played, Melbourne full strength, I still think you win that game 30-20.
Yeah.
I honestly think that
Yeah.
that was the case.
Harry Grant would have been the biggest difference. Yeah. He was so good in that game that they beat us earlier in the season. Like, when Hughes went off, Grant just put us to the sword.
You think about that, though. So Harry Grant, right? Yep, that middle player.
Yeah.
But they also had Alicia Katoa out,
Yeah.
Xavier Coates, and
Meaney.
Nick Meaney.
Yeah.
And then I don't
Jerome
think...
Hughes is injured.
Yeah, but he's been out for a while now.
yeah.
But Josh King as well, like a big body in the middle. He didn't end up playing.
Yeah.
Because
Did
he
you
didn't...
Toy Kimanu play?
Yeah, he played.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
Josh King.
Kamika.
He
Did
played.
he get injured?
Oh no, I think he got injured.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I still think at Melbourne's full strength, the way you played that second half, you still win 30-20. I don't think you put 40 on, but I think you get 30 and you win 30-20.
And I actually think, like, I know we've still got a segment here to go, but I really think that people need to start talking about is how good we've been the past 5 weeks. Because apart from the Parramatta game, we've won 4 out of 5 games by 13 plus. Some of those by 20 plus.
Yeah, true.
And like, against the Bulldogs, who were third, we won 32-12. Against Melbourne, we won 40-10.
I think the Bulldogs won. Yes, you did an absolute job, but
that was full strength as well.
Yeah, full strength. Yeah, I'm saying they were rocked by another loss the week before, so they were already on the fritz. And then
we were their first loss.
Were you?
They lost 3. They lost 2 in a row. It was us, and then they lost. Who did they lose before Penrith?
I'll have a look.
Melbourne. They lost us and into
When did
Melbourne.
you beat them? Round 20.
2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago,
20. Let's go 23.
3 weeks ago, I believe.
No, you had the Dolphins.
Yeah, that was 64-12.
Yeah, 64.
Week after.
You had 64-12.
Yeah.
So you had 32-12 against them.
Yeah, and that would have been our first week.
Oh, no, it was, because they won the week before.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, so okay.
People got to start talking about the Roosters.
Oh, well then, what was your other one? So you had...
So we had Manly to start with, 20-4.
They were on the fritz.
Yeah.
They were starting to get
We had
shaky.
Manly 20-4. That was in the wet. That was a really good win in the wet.
Yes,
Then the Dolphins, 64-12 the week after.
That was... Well, the Dolphins... Yeah, the Dolphins were coming back off that 58 points from Manly when you flogged them.
Yeah.
But, like you said, you're getting up there.
Like, the Parramatta game obviously was a setback, but 4 out of 5 games to win by what we have is incredible. Like, and it just shows that Eagles game was probably a one-off. Anyway, probably should continue into other games.
No, we'll just keep talking about this.
I'll talk Roosters all night.
Me, right? Reece, you awake over there?
Yeah, I'm here. First Saturday game, we had, unfortunately, my Tigers going down to the Canberra Raiders. I have said many times, I thought there was a couple of wayward calls that didn't go our way. It wasn't going to change the result. We might have put a bit more points on with those calls. But, yeah, look, at the end of the day, the Raiders are just, sitting top of the ladder. They're comfortable. We were never going to win. Andrew Abdo flew down to present them the shield, so we were never going to win.
Yeah, exactly.
We're never going to win.
Well, we saw the shield come out on a trolley. So they probably already had the name written on there.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, we were never going to win. a couple of calls that, like the Jed Stewart try, the first one, he pushes Taruva. Like, it's not a big shove, and it's not.
We've seen penalties for less, though.
We've seen penalties for less, and if the NRL are going to pride themselves on going by the book, the moment he put his hand on him, even if he just touches him, it's with his hand, it's a no try.
That's it.
So you take that try away, we lose 18-10.
Yeah.
Losing 18-10, I'd actually be happy with.
Yeah.
So it's,
unfortunately, it was always going to be a loss, as you said. Like Raiders looking for a minor premiership, it was always going to happen.
we were never going to win.
Cinderella story.
But credit to the Raiders. I think this year has been incredible for them.
Yeah, and I've loved watching over the weekend every single podcast video of every single big podcasters. Bloke in a bar, all of them said Raiders spoon. Yeah.
I had Warriors.
Oh, yeah, Warriors. Which one of us had Raiders
I
spoon?
had
No
Raiders,
one.
yep.
Oh,
Dongle, Raiders spoon. So I think they just...
massive footy brain, mate.
Typical, mate.
They've literally listened to every sports
Roosters second
podcast
last.
in the world and gone, fuck you guys.
What do you mean? Luke said Roosters not to make the 8. That was his bold prediction in our...
What? You're still
one more game.
You're still on the Fritz. But
No, Latrell, mate. We'll beat them.
There we go.
second game on Saturday, Manly getting it done 40-24 over the Dragons.
Yeah, big one.
It is 2 weeks in a row Manly have put on 40+ points.
Left it too late.
Yeah, but they've left it way too late.
Well, they need 82 points to... they need to win by 82 this week.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
And we need to lose.
Well, look at the Wars. They might.
Why do you hate so many teams, mate?
Last Saturday game. Last Saturday game, Broncos getting it done over the Cowboys,
Hate these
38-30. I thought this game, it was big scoring, but it was sloppy.
This I said the
sloppy.
Dongle off air. Looking at this game, Broncos won't make the grand final. You can't play like that in finals footy and expect to go far.
Literally.
Score 2 tries off forward passes.
Yeah, exactly.
I think they're just over-calling Reece Walsh's
And
passes
did you
forward.
watch
They're just
this
like,
game?
just
So
give him some.
we were talking about, did you see when Walsh caught the ball and ran out?
No. So we were, where were we? No, we were out for dinner.
So they kicked the ball to him, right?
We were driving home from dinner.
There was no one on him. They kicked the ball to him. He caught it, ran diagonal to the sideline and ran out.
Tried to blame someone else.
Yeah.
And
And
it
puts
went-
his arms in the air. Like, I don't know.
It was the strangest thing I've seen. I don't know
What was
why.
the,
I'm so confused.
I'm trying. What did I say to you? What was it? What was like a bunch of headless chickens?
Yeah,
running around a field, trying to figure out what the
running around like a
what
headless
letter the color 7 smells like.
Oh man.
And somehow he scored 160 something points on Supercoach.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. His attack's brilliant, but his defense, man.
Moving on to Sunday. First game, Dongles Sharks getting it done 40-16 over the Knights. I think it's about 16 points too many that you let in, but yeah, I saw the game
10-0 early.
10-0 early on.
Yeah, I was actually I walked in and saw bits and pieces, and we were driving home when kickoff happened, and it would have been about 10 minutes into the game or something. I said to Shani, I was like, ooh. And she went, what? I went, what's the score in the football, do you think? And she went, 10-0 to the Sharks. I went, try again, 6-0 to the Knights. And she was having
When Kennedy dropped that ball, dropped that ball early, it reminded me, it was shades of Ben Hunt in the 2015 grand final.
yes.
Kennedy coming, it's like, oh fuck, here it comes.
Yeah. Mulatalo getting himself a triple in this game.
Hat trick.
And then, no doubles for the Knights there. I thought, Dongle, thoughts on the game, mate? You've obviously watched the full game.
Yeah.
Alone.
Alone, me and all my friends. It was peaceful.
Just me, myself, and I.
After 10 minutes, I thought we were in for a
There's
long,
our next jingle.
long afternoon.
You got to stop just feeding the fire.
Checkers.
This man is a wizard.
We didn't start the fire. There was
started the
always
riot,
Dongle and the Sharks still suck. We didn't start the fire.
Don't clip that. Anyway, I thought we were in for a long afternoon. And then, I don't know if the Knights turned off or the Sharks decided that we're here to play footy. I think our interchange was great. I think that's the difference. Even Rudolph, who started, he said, once the interchange came on and the big boys went off, like we started playing well. And like obviously just throwing himself under the bus. He knew he had an absolute shocker, but I think Talakai was awesome. And Big Hazelton as well had a big game too.
Tell everyone what you said off air about Newcastle. We'll just leave
about
that.
the
Well, fuck the Knights.
yeah.
Yeah, he off
FTK.
air, he just said, fuck, man, I hate the Knights so much. I was happy that we almost put 50 on them. But again, Knights can still win the comp.
That's it.
They
Still
can.
not
They
out of
just
it.
Still
cannot
not out of it.
concede
I
50.
think they need
They
to jump
can't.
8 places on the ladder, but
Hey.
it's doable.
So you're
2
telling me
points.
there's a chance.
Well, actually, there's 0 chance.
But they might.
And then our last Sunday night game was the Dolphins over the Titans, 36-30. 18-0 after 12 minutes,
Yeah.
and the Dolphins win by 6. I thought that was piss poor of an
18
effort.
all at half time.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Absolutely. It was an absolute shit go from the Dolphins. The Tits were looking close, and the Dolphins just held out there. I think that just proves to me, if you look at 8 and 9, right? Roosters sitting 30.
Yeah.
Dolphins sitting 9th with 28, right? The points difference between you
16.
is 15. They need to win by 16.
Yeah.
And
And
you
hope
to-
that
and
we
you to
lose by
lose.
none.
You lose, yeah.
Well, you need to lose.
Yeah, by 0 though. Because if we score points, the for and against will still go up.
If
No,
you
but if
lose,
you
you'll be
lose and they
negative, yeah.
score points, they will be 30 and tied. If they need to win by more than what you lose by.
Yeah.
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 Well, yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
That's how maths
But
works, boys.
you're not getting a point for losing. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I know that. I meant the for and against.
So you went to a private school.
Quick maths. All right. Rounding off with
Shout
our
out to Wild
ladder
Christian.
update. Raiders sealing the minor premiership for the first time since 1990. Raiders sitting first with 44. Storm second with 40. Bulldogs third with 38. Broncos fourth with 34. Sharks fifth with 34. Warriors sixth with 34. Panthers seventh with 31. Roosters 8 with 30. Dolphins 9 with 28. Manly 10 with 28. Tigers 11th with 24. Eels 12th with 24. Rabbits 13th with 24. Cowboys 14th with 23. They do have the bye this week, so they will jump to 25 points.
Yep.
But right now they're still sitting
their
14th.
season is done.
Yep. Dragons 15th with 22. Knights 16th with 18. And sitting on the bottom of the ladder, probably this year's wooden spooners,
Yep.
the Titans.
What's the for and against differential for Knights and Titans?
Knights minus 244.
Yep, and the
Goldies.
Titans,
minus
yeah,
207.
207.
Yeah.
So the Titans need
So
to
if
win.
Titans win this week and Knights lose,
The Titans need to win by
They do
40.
yeah.
oh, they need to win by
Yeah,
40.
yeah.
By 40, yes.
No.
37.
They're better because they're minus 207. Newcastle are minus 244.
Well, so the Knights need to win.
yeah.
The
Knights
Yeah,
need to
that's
win.
Titans need to.
Titans need to win to
yeah.
get ahead.
Yes.
Yeah. So if
And-
Titans win and Knights lose, Knights get the spoon.
Yes, which is.
Oh,
Please tell me they're playing this
They're playing
week.
Tigers.
Spoon
Tigers.
ball.
They have to win
Titans
for
play
the
the
Titans.
Tigers
Oh,
and
I knew
Knights
he's
play
playing
Manly.
Wait, what?
Knights play Manly. Para, sorry.
I've got NRLW.
Oh, no, I don't know why I said Manly. I was so good.
Dongle knows. He writes down who the Knights are playing because he just hates them so
know.
much. He's
I
like,
go to the games.
I go for the other
Yeah.
team.
Do you know I go to the games and just abuse the
He
players?
just, lolly legs.
Yeah, and when they play New Zealand, I just abuse them on Instagram and stuff.
Who's a Queensland spirit now? Thurston.
Oh, no, I just buzz them, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
you should have tackled him better.
Sorry. Sorry, Luke. Continue.
My apologies.
And that's me done.
Yes. Oh, no, for the new segment, it should be, is it Buzz or is it Sean Connery? And we just
Sean
gentlemen, welcome to The Rock.
I think
I'm Bond.
we
James
should
Bond.
actually name our drinks interval. Want to get buzzed.
Oh.
Cheers to that one, boys.
Want to get Connery.
Drink responsibly.
Doesn't have the same effect. All right. Absolutely beautiful, mate.
dry
As
drink
always.
martini.
We're going to hand it over to Dongle to take us through a bit of He's Been Doing It All game, sir, and niggling our injury and suspension segment. We have one more of these to go before heading into the finals. Mate, take us through the injuries and suspensions for round 26.
Alrighty, we are going here through the judiciary report. Kurt O'Donoghue, Dolphins utility, has been charged over a high tackle on Keanu Kinney, I should say, on Saturday night. I'm just going to scroll down here unless I see some big names. Who's your big one?
I bet it's
Going
injury.
straight down the bottom. Injury, yeah. Alrighty. You can help me with this name.
Yeah, Toafoa, Sipley.
Simply, he's getting 3 to 4 matches.
his season's done.
Manly, he's done like dinner, and a lot of fines or could be potentially 2 matches, depending on how they go. That's Kurt Donahue from the Dolphins. Could be out for 2. He's going to contest it by the looks of it. And same with Nelson Asafa-Solomona. It's his 3rd offence, so he is naughty, naughty boy. And there was also a tripping one, wasn't there? Jacob Preston, got done for tripping. But, just a $1,800 fine. So
can you believe that Nelson is on 900,000? And the guy's such a walking liability, honestly.
He's good for penalties. He's good for drop balls.
He's a walking hat.
We'll send him one.
Liability hat, yeah, exactly.
With no context.
Yeah, that's right.
Fuck.
Could be gone. Alrighty.
Please put like the return address as like your mum or something like that, so he doesn't know who it came
Craig
from.
Bellamy's address.
Hey, Craig, where do you live, bro?
Yeah, scared of the big spray man. Alrighty, I'll jump over now to the casualty ward. Sharkies playmaker Braden Trindle rolled his ankle during the first half of the game, but he actually went off after the 52nd minute. I must say, Nico.
That was precise.
Nico didn't. No, it's almost like it's written down here in front of me. If only Nico did more. Oh, dear. Seagull speedster Tolu Kola was forced from the field with a knee injury.
Not good.
Yeah, which did not look good. They reckon it's
their finals hopes are dashed, I
MCL.
think.
Yeah, they reckon it's an MCL injury, so 4 to 6 weeks. So he's gone. But Tanila Paseka should be back for round 27. In Saturday's early game, West Tigers winger Jarrell Skelton left the field for HIA, did not return. He should be getting stood down for the 1 week.
Oh, he will be. That hit was so hard. I reckon the ooh from the crowd was louder than the clap.
I felt it here.
It was
Earthquakes.
Huge.
It was gut wrenching. And what shocked me about that was, like that hit especially, was he actually he just copped the elbow to the head.
Yeah.
If that arm wasn't there, that is a absolutely smashing tackle. And how many times have we seen this season him do that and force a knock on? Well done to Strange for holding that ball.
Yeah.
I'm actually so shocked he
no,
actually did that.
Yeah.
And then he got up and tried to run away, and they were like, sorry, he's dead.
It was
He's dead. Call him medic. He's dead.
So it was very strange.
It was incredibly strange. And last one, Jacob Carraz. Twisted his ankle after coming down from catching a high ball there. So they said here it should be out for about 4 to 5 weeks, they reckon, for Jacob Carraz. So that's massive for the Bulldogs.
Doesn't help the Dogs'
1 week
final
before
chances,
finals,
does
doesn't
it?
it? Yeah. So that's and other than that, we're just going back now, in time. So that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, not time for that yet.
Not time for that.
Dongles
we're going
Dystopia.
we're going forwards this year. I'm telling you.
I love it. All right, absolutely beautiful as always.
Here, who do you call when you want printing and design work done?
At print.
Yeah, bizarre name, innit?
Yeah, at print.
I mean, they could have called themselves Superfast Print.
Or we even design print.
Or Friendly Personal Service Print, because they do all that.
When you think about it, at print says everything, really.
Yeah, so when you need design and printing done fast with friendly and personal service, call that print on 47315055.
And when people ask where you got it done, you can say at print.
Shut up.
Boys, we're going to jump into a bit of Dynamos and Dungs.
Dungs.
Fuck you.
Big hits, brain fades, magic and muck. Some play hard and some just sucked. From top shelf moves to absolute flunks, it's time to break down. Dynamos and Dungs. Dynamos and Dungs. Dynamos and Dungs. Dynamos and Dungs.
All right, here we go. Let's start off with you, Dongle, considering you're so keen to talk about your Dungs.
My
Who was
Dungs.
your Dynamo and Dung
My
for round
Dynamo,
26?
Had a couple. Hugo Savala, obviously. Yeah.
Ooh.
I just erased him because of fuck you. And Satili Tompanua from the Bulldogs as well. Although he
Wow.
played
Very
fairly
left
well.
field this week for
yeah,
you.
I know. Yeah, I don't know. I just sort of he's one of the guys that stood out, I suppose. Yeah,
I like it.
Dungs obviously didn't fill it in from last week because it still says Dragons and Roosters. Someone's going to leave it. Dragons and Roosters.
Dragons, yeah.
Change the Roosters out. Put Melbourne in there. They were shit.
Hey, mate, don't let Craig hear you, all right?
Craig,
You're wiping your spit off.
be better.
Stats, man. Dynamos and Dungs, round 26.
Look, Dynamo for this week. Yeah, it's hard to go past the Roosters, honestly.
Good man.
And
Don't inflate his ego.
yeah, unfortunately. Dung
Dare to dream.
this week. I'm not even giving it to a player or a playing group. I'm going to award it to the commentators from Thursday night's game. They made it look like the Bulldogs were flogging first grade Penrith.
Yeah.
They were sucking the dicks of all of them, going, "Oh, look how good they are." They were versing 10-year-olds. They were playing.
Was that the one that I sent you in the group chat where Andrew Johns went, "He's a player"?
Yeah.
Well, thanks, Joey.
about?
Thanks,
Okay.
mate. I think it was that
Obvious.
game. It was like,
Yeah. It was
this
just-
guy, he's a player.
It was just
Idiot.
Have a game.
atrocious commentary.
This is a football match.
Oh my god, it was so annoying.
Buzz in here?
Did you watch it on 9 or Fox?
Fox.
Was it
well.
Ennis?
Yeah.
Was he yelling? Ennis yells all the time.
Vossi? Vossi?
I usually like Foss.
No, he was. I reckon he was probably one of the worst.
Wow.
They were
Broncos
going,
game was bad
yeah.
too.
How
Vossi and
good are
Brandy, I think,
Bulldogs
yeah.
right now? Of course, you're playing a team that's played less combined than
Yeah.
Cameron Smith. Like, come on.
The Broncos commentary was terrible as well. They were up Reece Walsh's ass the
yeah.
whole
That was a hard
game.
listen, yeah.
It was just horrible. And what annoys me is, like, in games, but it's across every single game, the commentators don't call the bullshit anymore.
Yeah, exactly.
They are. I reckon if it's not scripted word by word, they have a general script.
They're probably too scared that they'll get in trouble from the refs too if they call anything out.
Literally, like they were
$10,000 fine to a commentator.
They were just blowing up, saying, you know, how good. Honestly, if they put that performance against Melbourne Roosters, a full strength Panthers side,
100%.
they're not scoring. It's the end result is not 28-4.
Dogs put that
No
performance
chance.
against us a couple of weeks ago.
Exactly, like the
Fought them
Dogs
by 20.
lose.
Yeah.
So I'm
the
very
Roosters again.
sorry, but that my done this week. The commentators
That's all I
from the
know.
Thursday night game, they were shocking. They were
Yep.
shit.
Yeah, love it, mate. Great
Agreed.
call. Great call.
Totally agree.
Mic drop. Yeah, beautiful. Reece, any Dynamos and Dungs for this round, mate?
I like Too Fast for the Shrek this week.
Oh, very good
I
call.
think in a losing
a couple of
in
good tries.
in a losing effort
Yeah.
off the back of a few contentious calls.
You just like saying too fast for the Shrek.
I think he did everything he could to get his team over the line. Wasn't to be. Dungs, and I'd hate to agree with Dongle, but I've got to give it to Melbourne as well. I think.
Oh, not Newcastle.
No, we won't discuss that. Just look. No disrespect for the Roosters. They had no right winning that game. 600 games to the coach at Amy Park, and with the record that they've got, they had every reason to win that game, and just shit the bed.
Yeah.
So,
Absolutely. I
to be
agree with
honest.
both of you. Back over to Luke. You got one more
I
for
have
us.
one more Dynamo. And
Yes.
I can't even think of the name. The name has fled me.
I wasn't playing.
No, it wasn't you. You suck.
Was it anyone from the Roosters?
No, it was. Oh wow! It was social media.
Oh.
Someone has come out and made a video montage of Marky Mark,
Have they?
but they changed his last name.
I haven't
And it
even
is
seen this.
Golden. I will search the web and find it for you and send it to the group chat.
I need that for a bathroom time later.
But it was the footage was
Daddy
of his try that he palmed off whoever it was and then ran over him and scored. And they changed his name from No One Can Eat a Wazi to No One Fucking Wants Him. And it's Mark No One Fucking Wants Him as he scores
That's
a try.
so good. I love when they do that tonight. We've had some beauties like Semi Run Round You was great.
Yeah, that's good,
yeah.
Petro 7 cents a litre.
Yeah,
that was
so,
good too.
Yes, he's
Yeah,
no
Roger
longer,
too fast for the show.
he's no longer No One Can Eat a Wazi. He's No One Fucking Wants Him.
I love calling him like that. It's great. Oh, I love it, mate. Look, boys, Dynamo for me. That man, Mark Nwanganitawase, 4 tries in a sublime performance. He's actually on the TV right now as we speak about it. Look at that. And also, the Roosters wearing the 2002 premiership winning grand
How
final
good
jersey as
did
well.
that look?
That looked incredible, and it helped them. I think they should wear the 2002 more often.
Did you know that Harry's not even sick, or he could have been here? He just knew that this would happen.
You didn't get the memo, mate.
No.
Sorry, Mark No One Fucking Wants It.
Yeah, beautiful. Love it.
There we go.
Yeah, so Marky Mark for me. I thought, obviously, a few of the Chooks boys were good. Dungs boys, it's a hard week for a Dung. I'm actually going to go a Dung in a winning team, and that's the Bronx for me. We spoke about this game. We said how topsy-turvy it was. You know, it was so back and forth, try to try. I'm just not impressed with what I saw from the Bronx.
It was a hard game, yeah.
This is a team that's now moved into the top 4, and they won 38-30 against a team coming 13th on the ladder.
Yeah.
Like I know we don't. You know, you talk about ladder position, and this is the Queensland Derby
it's
and whatever.
Queensland Derby, Country Bank Arena.
But
Yeah.
this is the Broncos who are now 4th. You see Madge go off as well at halftime. Oh my God, he's worse than Bellamy. I wouldn't want to be in that.
Craig Bellamy 2.0.
Yeah, but
gnarly spray.
I'm going to give it to the Bronx. I just was not impressed with what I saw there.
Yeah,
Absolutely beautiful, boys. Dynamos and Dungs for another week. Only a couple more to go. Right here, legends. Before we get back to sledging refs and over-analysing bunker calls, a quick word from our mates at LMTLS Finance, the only brokerage where your loan gets approved faster than at a car in open space.
Tradies, footy heads, weekend warriors. If you're dreaming of that new ute, upgrading the family wagon, or finally getting that jet ski that's been sitting in your someday folder, stop dreaming.
LMTLS Finance makes it happen. No bull, no paperwork piles, just fast approvals from our over 50 lenders that don't leave you on the bench waiting.
They speak your language too. No fancy finance jargon, just straight talk and solid results. And if your credit history's got more bumps than a state of origin decider, no worries. They'll still back you.
Think of them as the Cam Smith of finance, calm under pressure, sharp as a tack, and always making the right play.
So if you want cash flow quicker than a 7-tackle set, hit up LMT LS Finance, tell them the Ruck Infringement boys sent you, and they might even shout you a sausage roll. No promises, but worth a crack.
Check them out now on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. LMTLS Finance. Get approved, not penalised. We're going to jump in now to Wild Fantasies.
Buying, holding, selling more cash and trades, please. Ruck Infringement Podcast, Wild Fantasies.
And announce the winners will be announced next week, but obviously it was the last week of head-to-heads. I was in 3 grand finals, boys, for Supercoach. Lost all 3. 13.09 I scored. I thought I had a great score this week. One guy,
You got that liability hat
I
on.
know. One guy that beat me got 16.40 in Supercoach. He captained Reece Walsh, who got him like 350. Yep. Got him about 350. I captained Nico Hines thinking, against Newcastle.
I would have told you that was
Against
a shit idea.
Newcastle, Nico's going to ton up. Nope, didn't even ton up.
Just,
Payne Haas did.
hits up on the false tackle.
Mark Noinitoise got 150 for me. Tedesco 130 odd. So I had some big scores in there, but just picked the wrong captain.
Shout out to Big Cammy down at Big Swing Golf.
Yeah.
We were talking about it this afternoon, sort of thing, and he was saying that this year he was a bit rough. Last year he sat in the top 30 for
Wow.
Supercoach.
Wow.
Big shout out to Cammy. I said, you got to tell me your secrets. Tell me to fuck
Yeah,
off.
very nice. My ranking finished with a ranking of 9,000. So I'm pretty happy with that. 9,000 all up of everyone that plays Supercoach is not too bad. Obviously, it's not top 30.
Was there only 9,000 players?
There was 9,001. Yeah.
Oh, Dongle was 9,001.
Yeah, I came second last.
It's 8,999.
Yeah, I
And
actually.
I ranked 9,000.
I just made up a position. But no, yeah. So a fantastic week. It's been a great comp. It's been a fantastic comp. Thanks for everyone who did join in. Luke, were you playing this week? Did you still have
I didn't have
in
a
your
head.
head-to-head? No.
Let me just have a look.
Oh,
I
you
don't-
just do overall, don't you? I think, yeah.
No, but I mean yours. The Ruck,
Oh, yeah.
The Ruck Pod.
That's an overall one, yeah.
Yeah, no, so I just do the overall.
Yeah,
I
nice.
had a very poo week. But
You forget again.
no. As in, like, I just score as I had a poo. I run out of trades weeks ago.
Yeah, me too.
And so I actually scored in the Ruck Pod. I came 104th out of 113. So
Well
it wasn't
done.
half.
Well done. I came 16th.
Good for you. Did I fucking ask?
But that's good. That's very good.
104 I think in the first year of me actually trying and doing
Yeah.
it, to not come last, I'm in the last 10, but I'm not last.
Can I just say, it's also one of our biggest we've had. We've had 130 people in there this year, so fantastic.
Well done.
Next year
Well
it's
done.
going to get bigger and bigger. So thank you for all those people who joined into our Supercoach and NRL Fantasy comps this year. Winners, you will be announced next week. And
I saw the guy's name.
the guy that won it, tell me.
I'm in another comp.
Yep.
It's just a bunch of mates. It's not in yours.
Yeah, what's
But
his name?
In another comp, there was how many players? There was about 12 of us. And the winner, his name is Scrotum. He won. The Scrotum won.
Yes.
He won with. How do I see his points?
You can't.
No. Well, his last round was 1,557.
Yeah,
he's winning.
15 or 1,600 this week, one game. So, absolutely beautiful. But we just like to thank SC Rings as well. Of course, the best championship rings going around. They'll definitely be back on board next year. Thank you for that. Winners will be announced next week. Well, now it's time to hear from our newest sponsor, Dream Flooring.
Dream Flooring? That sounds amazing. What exactly do they do?
Seriously, bro, it's in the name. They do flooring, the type you could only dream of. For 20 years, Mick and Sam have been supplying Penrith with the most quality flooring designs. With a wide variety of colours and materials, Dream Flooring have all your flooring needs covered.
But where do I find them?
You can check them out on social media at Dream Flooring Australia or visit them in store on Bat Street, Jamison Town.
Whoa, that sounds incredible.
Dream Flooring Australia. Make your dream a reality. All right, let's jump into the Profits preview.
Who's hot? Who's not? He's got the view. It's time for the breakdown. Profits preview. Profits
All right, it is round. Oh,
I've been told not to make noises.
Yeah, I'm leaving pauses for the ads. The ads go in after the pauses.
Makes it easier for me.
And then last week we did Dynamos and Dungs, and I went, and now it's time for Dynamos and Dungs, and Dongle went, Dungs.
Dungs.
I left it, which was fantastic. Anyway, we're jumping into Profits Preview, round 27, last round of NRL until finals footy, also round 10 of the NRLW. So let's jump into Thursday night, Broncos v Storm. Going to be a great game here. Storm, I don't think are going to rest any players in this one. Broncos at $2.02, Storm at $1.82 at Suncorp Stadium. Going to be an interesting one, boys. Reece, might start off with you. Who are you going to take in this game?
As rough as they were, I've actually got the Bronx.
Wow, that's big.
I'm not liking Melbourne at the moment. They're colder than they're hotter at the moment.
You really think they lose back-to-back games, though?
No, I'm off them. I do have it 1-12 though.
Nice. I
do like Shibasaki.
Ooh, we love a Shib.
Gahamat. And we'll chuck Pappy in there.
Oh, very, very nice. Dongle.
Yeah, hard to split them. Like it honestly just depends on which one of these teams shows up. Is it like a dominant Bronx or is it a dominant Melbourne? Or it has the potential to be the game of the round or the absolute shitstone of the round. Yeah, so hopefully it is game of the round. It has the potential. Depending on if they rest players or not, which I don't think either team will. Broncos are playing for a top 4, aren't they? Yeah, and Melbourne. I don't think they'll rest anyone, will they? Like they're all but wrapped up.
Week.
They're all but wrapped up second, aren't they? Like,
they are, but I think if they had have won last week, they may have still rested a couple this week, but I don't think they will.
Oh, okay. Well, then I'm going to go Melbourne. Melbourne a tight one. Melbourne, I reckon, by 6 points. Couple of try scorers. We'll go Pappy. Alicia Katoa should be back as well. He's always good for a meaty. And Xavier Coates to we'll get him up as well.
Very nice. Stats man.
Melbourne. Yep. Yeah, Melbourne. I think they're going to bring back those 4 that were rested last week.
Yeah.
And the Broncos have just been woeful, but
yeah,
I'm not going Melbourne in a thrashing. I'm going Melbourne by 2.
Oh, very nice.
In a very close game.
Juicy.
Try scorers. We're going to go, I like the Shibbers shout.
Gahamat.
Yeah, Gahamat. I'm going with Shibasaki. And I'm also going to go with Corey Pakes at hooker.
Oh, very nice.
I'm going to go with Corey Pakes and Alicia Katoa.
Beautiful. Yeah, look, Melbourne for me. I cannot back the Bronx in this one. I'm going to go Melbourne in a tight one. Melbourne by 6. In terms of try scorers, I'm going to go Cam Munster. If he plays, if he's not rested, I think he will play. I'll go Cam Munster to score a try. Tyrone Wishart gets over from anywhere, so I'll go Tyrone to score as well. And Reece Walsh for 3 forward passes in this one. All right.
They don't even call him up anymore. Like they just feel sorry for him.
Yeah,
like,
that's it. That's what
if you're not going to learn the rules, we'll just let you get away with it.
You know what I was thinking? 2026, I think he needs his own personal sponsor. And you know who it should be? Maybelline.
The NFL.
Maybe he's born with it.
Maybe. Maybe it's Maybelline.
Maybe it's Manly.
Let's jump into our
Tom
first
Brady.
Friday night game. The Manly Seagulls against the New Zealand Warriors. Now, 6 p.m. game. Manly at $1.51. Was $2.58. It's insane.
That's crazy to think.
I am really
Why is it
shocked
playing
by
for
that.
a top 4 spot?
Yeah, that's crazy odds. But let's start off with you, Dongle, in this one. Who you got?
Oh, Manly 13 plus.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
That's huge.
Yeah, I reckon Manly. Yeah, put 30 on him.
Not 82. That's what they need to make the 8.
Manly by 83. To kick out them pesky Roosters. Get rid of them. Nah. Manly by 30, yeah. I just think they're coming good. I put a line through them last week. I thought they'd be hot and cold, and watch them lose this week.
You're terribly inconsistent, mate.
I'm so bad at this. Do not listen to what I say. Those Instagram things that go up on the weekend, ignore. Like the post, ignore it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Manly by 30, man. We'll go DCE in his last game for Manly.
Yep.
Get a hat trick.
Hat trick. DC
Yeah,
hat
baby.
trick. Wow, I love it. And a hat trick in round 1 too. Beautiful. Statsman, who you got in this game?
Manly by 81.
Ooh, just missing out.
Just missing out on the top 8, boys. I think it's very doable.
They're breaking a club record.
Yeah, exactly. I do have Manly. I'm going to go Manly by 10. I do like the DCE last game. I reckon he crosses the line. And then for the Warriors, I'm going to go Lika Halasima and Roger Too Fast for Shrek.
Yes, beautiful. Reece.
Yeah, I think the Wires be a bit embarrassed after last week. I've got them not by much, 1-12. Like the shout of DCE, and I've got Lecker as well.
Very nice. Yeah, I'm back in the Wires too. I think they get this done. I am absolutely cannot believe that Manly are favourites in this game. Considering where the Wires are on the table and where Manly are. But I'm going to back the Wires in this one. Love the DCE shout, but I'll go a bit different. I'll go Tommy Talau to score a try. Tommy Turbo as well. And to add in another T, Tanner Boyd for the Warriors.
Why not?
Why not? All right, let's jump into game of the round. Allianz Stadium, 8
Here we
p.m.
go.
Well, the Book of Feuds is lining up, boys.
Be there.
Roosters v Rabbitohs. Roosters at $1.34. Rabbits at $3.27. Now, from all news we heard before today, Latrell was meant to be back. Cam Murray was rumoured to be back. Then they've come out today saying that Latrell actually has a really bad neck injury and will not play in this game. So if that is the case, we don't know because it could just be
Bit of mind games.
Wayne. Yep, bit of mind games. Wayne telling Porkies he's a Queenslander, so we've known what they do in Origin. But boys, massive game. It's always a huge game for both these clubs.
Yep.
Rivalry game. They hate each other.
Yeah, it's going to be a cracker, yeah?
It's going to be an absolute cracker. So let's start off with you, Statsman. Who are you taking in this one? And remember, you like me more than your fiance.
I'm going the Rabbits.
Oh, wow. Rabbits by heaps.
You all heard that. Rabbits.
Yeah, Rabbits by 13 plus. Latrell Mitchell to play and score 17 tries.
He was definitely tied up at home.
Yeah, absolutely.
Look, in all honesty, I don't think you have the freedom where you are on the ladder to rest players, so I don't think you're going to
100%.
rest anyone.
And Semi's back too, Semi Walker.
If you do, it might be Tedesco, maybe.
Nah.
But I don't think you have that power where you are right now. So, Rabbits 13 plus.
It doesn't look very confident, mate. No.
Rabbits 13 plus. Try scorers. Because he's going to be there at the fullback, I'm going to go Jai Gray.
Yep.
What he needs 3, doesn't he?
3. I don't know if he gets a hat trick against Toops.
Johnston 2.
Ooh, big.
And
Everyone's missing out this week.
From the Roosters, I'm going to go with Toops. No one fucking wants it. And Teddy.
Beautiful.
Cool.
Reece, who you got? Tough one for you, mate.
Luke
Family Rabbits
kind
fan?
of he kind of took it off me. I've got the Roosters 13 plus.
Good man.
But I've got Alex Johnson for a double at the start and then cock blocked the whole night, only to be blown away by Marky Mark for a hat trick.
Mark blocked.
Let me ask you this, Joey. Let me ask you this. In a scenario, you're up 30 points.
Yeah.
Right? Johnson has bagged a double.
No fucking way. Don't give him another try. No way.
You reckon?
No way. Do you know how much we hate the Rabbitohs? The Roosters are not going to do that. No way.
reckon?
Yeah,
If I
100%.
Who's his opposition? Tubes?
I think if it was any other team, the Roosters would. Not with the Bunnies. No way.
Take the Bunnies out of it. Alex Johnston.
Yeah, if Alex Johnson didn't play for the Bunnies, 100%.
Yeah, I would.
Yeah,
I
not in this game.
I
Trust
would.
me, they would.
If you're up by 30,
It doesn't matter. I
would.
You don't. I don't think you understand the hatred of these two clubs.
I
Like,
would.
I reckon they would risk
I reckon
throwing
Tubes
it.
would be chasing him down and I fell over. I tripped. I slipped. It was wet.
Did the Adam Reynolds and hamstring, you reckon?
It's
no, not hurt himself. Just like
Yeah.
I fell over.
It's,
whoops.
it's really hard to explain this one, but there is no world where I can see the Roosters ever letting that happen for a Rabbitohs player.
All right, you take the two teams out of it, and
Yep.
I'm talking Tupou, knowing the player he is, the
Yep.
style he is, his integrity,
Yep.
and Johnson. Do you think Tupou lets him to go through?
Nah,
You reckon? You reckon Tubes will hold him up?
100%. You want to make him wait till next year?
Nah, I reckon Tubes, if the opportunity was there, I reckon Tubes is the type of person he'd fall over or he'd slide off the tackle.
He's going for his own records. Dongle, who you got?
You heard it here first, mate. Tubes, shit bloke. I'm going
From the Rooster himself.
Nah, I got the Roosters, man. Yeah. I hate talking about the Roosters. We've spoken about it a fair bit tonight. Let's go the Roosters. 13 plus. Getting it done
Lucky I'm
easy.
the host, eh?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know, right? Don't kill me. Yeah, I don't know. Like, it is the last game of the year for the Rabbits. Jack Whiten is back. I don't think it's enough though. The Roosters are, pretty well marching towards, I reckon, at least week 2 of the finals here.
Yeah, week 4.
Yeah, big 4, you reckon? Big 4?
Week 4.
Oh, week 4.
Grand final.
Okay. You reckon?
Yep.
No, okay. Fair enough. I'm not going to talk about this anymore. Naifahu White, CY Wong.
Beautiful. Obviously, it's a chooks for me to do another 13-plus score in 6 weeks. I'm going to go Roosters by plenty. Roosters by about 30 in this, as Luke said before. I think they'll get it done. In terms of try scorers, no Rabbitohs to score in this one. I'll say we'll keep them to 0. I'm going to go, in terms of try scorers, Marky Mark for a double. I'm going to go Toops for a hat-trick as well. Ooh. And I'm going to go Rob Toyer for 1 try, just to fall over again and score. But let's jump into the next game. Bit of Saturday Arvo footy for you. St George Illawarra Dragons against the Penrith Panthers. St George at $3.14. Penrith at $1.37. Absolutely juicy odds for the Dragons there. Penrith to probably bring back some players. Don't think they'll bring back everyone. I think they'll still rest a couple.
I think Cleary will rest.
Yeah. I think Cleary rest.
Maybe Toto as well.
I think Yo and Edwards will be back, for sure. And a few others. So in saying that, Dongle will start off with you this time. Who you got?
Yeah, I don't think they'll rest players, but then again, the Broncos play before him, the Warriors play before him, the Roosters all play before him. Like, I guess they can kind of make that. I know you're going to put your team shit in early, but yeah, I guess they'll probably make a decision closer to the game.
Yeah.
Either way, though, the Dragons are pretty well checked out this year, haven't they? They're already on Mad Monday, so
I think they got 1 left in them.
Oh, that's big. Yeah. Nah, not for me, mate. Panthers 1-12. Couple of try scorers. We'll go Casey McLean to get a double.
Beautiful. Reece.
Yeah, I've got Penrith 1-12. I think it was a hard ask against the Dogs. I think it's going to be easier with the Dragons. If Edwards comes back, we'll chuck him in there, and we'll throw Jacob Little in there.
Oh, he got a try last week. The 1 week I didn't put him in my multi gets a try. Statsman, who you got?
Penrith 13 plus.
Big.
Yeah, big one. Big one for Penrith. I think where they're sitting on the ladder, 1 week before finals, they're going to want to put everything, and then they want to put the fear in other teams. Because if they can win, if they can go on and create a massive history here and go on to win the grand final, they'll be the first team to do it outside the top 4. All right, they're gonna want to put that fear in, and as well, I think a bit of like for the respect for their club sort of thing. What happened last week sort of thing. They're gonna come out and be like, "This is what our first grade can do." So I'm gonna go Penrith 13 plus. Depending on who's back. I like the Edwards shout from Reece there, but I'm gonna go someone who did play last week and has been in their first grade side, and he wasn't. He's been in and out sort of thing. Luron Patea.
Oh, very nice.
For a try.
No, nice and hoof.
No. Luron Patea, and for the Dragons, Tyrrell Sloan. If he plays.
Yeah, Eisenhuth gets rested this week.
Take a break, big fella.
Love it, mate.
Still it took North.
I'm going Dragons. I'm going Dragons to win this one, 1-12. Dragons by a field goal. Let's go Golden Point again, just to for the nerves of the Penrith supporters here, just to make them get that grey hair. Just for Harry. Of course, this is the Smith Cup. Sean Smith against Harry Smith in this one. So
I don't think that those two gentlemen should be locked in a room together watching the football.
No, not on Saturday.
I would pay to see that.
I might be called to either bury my friend's dad or help my friend's dad bury my friend. I think this could be very hard.
So shout out to the Smith family. Shawnee, I'm with you this week. I'm going to Sorry, excuse me. I'm going to back Dragons to win this one. In a tight one, in terms of try scorers, I'm going to go Guffer to get over the line, Baby Flanagan to score, and let's go Brian Toto if he's back as well to get over the line. Well, mate, I've got to ask, how are you keeping yourself looking so fresh these days?
Mate, it's because of these awesome safety glasses from Stay Fancy Eyewear. Not only do they protect me from the harsh rays of the sun, but they also make me look damn good too.
Well, mate, where can I get myself a pair of those?
Visit their website at stayfancy.com.au or visit their social media pages. And if you follow the Ruck Infringement Podcast, you can use the code RUCK10% for 10% off today.
I'm heading there right now. You'll see a new me next week.
Stay Fancy Eyewear, keeping you safe and looking good while doing it.
Let's jump into our next Saturday game. It's the Titans against the Tigers, the Tits against the Tits. Going to be a great game here. Titans at $2.12, Tits at $1.73.
You just said Titans and Tits.
Yeah, it's Tits and Tits. Tigers and Titans.
It's Tigs and Tits, you idiot.
Tits and Tigs?
No. It's always
Tits on
tits
toast.
and tits.
Tits on tits.
Tits on tits on tits on tits. This is going to be a great game because obviously both these teams playing for a bit of pride.
Yep.
Titans trying to get off the bottom of the table. They don't want to win that dreaded wooden spoon. Tigers trying to get up the table a little bit more. Have looked really good this year.
Trying to get that ninth.
Reece, we're going to start off with you. Who wins in this one, mate? Tits or Tigs?
I've got the Tigs 13+.
Oh, jeez.
Wow.
I can't. I don't
Just what
like.
with Dongle go sit next to Luke, mate.
Disrespect.
Reece, you can come sit right here, buddy.
The Titans are done.
That was his lap, by the way. If anyone's listening on audio.
Clap his cheeks.
Any faith I had in the Titans, it's fleeting at best. Probably doesn't exist. Nah, they're cooked. Look, if I have to pick a Titans player, I'll go Brimson. But otherwise, I've got Buller and Luai.
Very nice. Dongle, who you got? Tits or Tigs?
Right.
Smack the shit out of you.
Tits or Tigs. Now.
Hear me out.
Hear me out, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm ready.
Luke, I love you dearly.
I'm ready.
Don't hit me. There's method in my madness here.
All right, here we go.
Desi's final game.
I'm having the Titans for Desi's final game. Not because I think they can win, because I don't think they can win. I think the Tigers will win.
No, it's because you
But
want Knights to get the spoon.
It's because the Knights will get the spoon.
We know your motives.
Titans in a field goal. Kieran Foran, final game. Field goal. Easy, done.
All right, thanks, Dan Ganane. Before we throw it to Luke, I'll give mine. I'm going the Titans as well.
I hate both of you.
I have a reason.
Mainly because I actually want to see the Knights get the spoon with all my heart. So I'll go Titans to win this game in a tight one. Titans by 2. I actually thought they were good against the Tits last week. I thought they came pretty close. So I'll go Tits to get it done. Tits by 2 in terms of try scorers, Jaden Campbell, De Groot, and let's go Luai for another try for this season. All right, Lukey, tell us about why the Tigers can win, mate.
Well, the Tigers will win.
Oh.
Because there is a method to my madness.
Doing the Knights dirty like that.
Yes, I know. But if you think about it, Adam O'Brien's already sacked, right? So it doesn't really matter if they get the spoon. But
Same with Desi.
Desi's gone.
Desi's gone. He's got one more game. But if Desi gets it, it's his first wooden spoon. Ooh. So, in saying that, I agree with Reece. Tigers are going 13+. and for the second time this year, I'm going all 3 Final brothers to score a try.
Very nice.
Latu, Samuela, Sione, in that order. And I'll be nice, Jalen De Groot. Because the last 3 times I've had him in a multi, he has scored. He hasn't let me down. So I'll go Jalen De Groot, Latu, Samuela, Sione, Vainu, Tigers 13+.
Beautiful. Well,
See those finger cannons? That was sexy.
Your revenge game is about to come up, Luke. It is the Bulldogs against the Sharks, 7:35, Accor Stadium. Dogs at $1.72, Sharks at $2.12. That's before team list. Dogs, we're assuming, will rest some because they have locked up third place. Let's start off with you, Stats Man. Who are you taking this one?
There is nothing in this world I want more right now to say the Dogs, but I'm going the Sharks.
Oh, wow.
Unfortunately, I have to.
Man.
Matty Johns doesn't agree with you. Oh,
Yeah,
he
no,
just
Matty
missed his
Johns
face.
Just wigging out.
He's gone.
Yeah,
See ya.
look.
Matty Johns has left the chat.
Even at a full strength dog side, the Sharks have just been playing out of their skin the last few weeks, and I think the Sharks have beat them anyway. So, full strength or not, I had the Sharks.
Beautiful.
So, yep. Try scorers, let's go with Bulitalo for another double. I'll go for a double, not a hat trick, a double. And Adam Fanua-Blake. Cross the line.
Again.
That short ball.
Hold the ball and score this time. Yep.
Not juggle it 7 times and still get the try.
No. Catch, score.
Beautiful.
It's simple, isn't it? Catch, score.
You'd hope so. Reece, who you got?
I've got the Sharks 1-12 as well. Yeah, I just Dogs had every chance to put a massive score on last week against the Penrith X grade.
XXX grade.
Team.
But I just think that the Sharks will get it done. We'll chuck in Mulitalo. I like that. And we'll go Preston as well.
Oh, yeah, very good shout. I'll go first. We'll leave you to last, mate. Of course, doggies for me as well. Sharks for me as well. I'm off the Dogs. I said a couple of weeks ago we didn't think the Dogs would win another game. They beat a Penrith B, so I'm not really calling that a win. So I'm going to mark this down as a loss as well. I'll go Sharks in this one. Sharks 13+. I think you actually get it done quite convincingly. In terms of try scorers, I'm going Nico to score a double when my Supercoach doesn't count. So I'll get Nico for a double in this one. And let's get Billy Burns to get over the line. I really like that shout last week. He didn't get over.
Yeah. Close though, yeah.
But he was close. Great shout.
Yeah.
All right, Dongle, take us through it.
Alrighty. Nice and easy. Sharkies 13+. Again, no team sheets, so I don't know. It's going to be a tight
What's
game.
your confidence level at this week?
About a 6, which is better than most, I guess.
6%?
You're very cautious.
6 out of 10. I am very cautious. I've been shattered by them way too many times.
I've been hurt one too many times.
You can't hurt me like this. I reckon Sharks will win though. 13+. Pretty high scoring game though. The Sharks can't defend for shite, as we saw in the first 10 minutes in the Newcastle game. A couple of try scorers though. Going to go the other side of the field to you guys. I'm going to go Sione Katoa to get over the line a couple of times, get him for a double. And he was back last week. He had a pretty quiet game by his standards though. But KL Iro, I reckon he'll score a try.
Mr. Initials, KL Iro.
KL.
Beautiful. All right, let's jump into our next game. It, of course, is the Dolphins against the Canberra Raiders now. Sunday afternoon, Dolphins at $1.34, Canberra Raiders at $3.29. If you do live under a rock and you're wondering, why are the minor premiers so far outside us, it's because they are going to be resting players in this one. Obviously, we don't know a team list yet, but let's start off with you, Dongle. Who are you going to take?
I'm going with the bookies. I'm going to go Dolphins here. Canberra are allowed a little hiccup week. I don't think it's going to affect any confidence at all. It's kind of a nothing game for them. But the Dolphins, with all to play for, still mathematically in the hunt there to make the top 8. So,
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think the Dolphins, if they're going to do it, they have to do it this week. So I'll get them to win. I'll get them to win 1-12. Couple of try scorers. I do like Trey Fuller. I think he's playing really excellent. Hitting all the holes. And also we'll go Cody Nikorima. Assuming he's playing. I haven't really checked the team list here.
He was fine last week, so he should be.
Perfect. Alrighty, Cody then.
Beautiful. All right, Statsman. Dolphins or Raiders?
Raiders.
Wow.
Depending on who's rested. If they rest 16 players, I'll go the Dolphins. But if it's, Jamal and, Ethan Strange
yeah,
sort of thing, and they're just rested 2, I think the exact same thing's going to happen. Dolphins are going to go flying. Raiders will come back, and then the Raiders will win it. So I'm going Raiders by 4 points.
Absolutely love it, mate. Reece?
Yeah, I still like the Raiders. Try and flex their depth a little bit heading into finals. They've locked up the top spot. 1-12 because they probably are resting players. We'll chuck in Hammer, and if he plays, we'll do Strange as well.
Very nice. And Luke, I'm really surprised you actually took the Raiders, considering you want the Rabbitohs to win. You probably want the Dolphins to win so they go 8th. Huh? That means Roosters stay 8th. Beautiful. All right.
That's fine.
I'm also back in the Raiders in this.
Clearly, you haven't checked your messages.
I can't. I'm recording
Yeah, there it is. It's over there.
Dongle will show you.
I'm also going Raiders in this one, mainly because I don't want Dolphins to finish in the 8. So I'm going Raiders to win by 1 point. Let's go a field goal game in this one.
Cool.
Depending who plays. In terms of try scorers, I'll go Trey Fuller, Jake Avarillo, and I believe Herbie is trying to get back this week. So if Herbie is back, I'll go Herbie to score a try.
If that's the case, then my tip might change. But right now, I'm sticking with the Raiders.
Yeah, beautiful.
Yeah, it says round 27.
Yeah, I believe he's trying to make a comeback. All right, and the last game.
Ooh, big thoughts here. Herbie comes back, full strength Dolphins. They put 50 on the Raiders. Rule them out of the comp.
Wow. That'd be big.
If Raiders rested
Not Newcastle, though.
Not Newcastle.
All right, and the final game, speaking of the Knights, it's the Parramatta Eels against the Newcastle Knights. $1.25 for the Parramatta Eels, $4 for Newcastle. Absolutely juicy odds there.
Yep.
Statsman, let's start off with you this time. Is it the Slugs or the Knights for you?
It's the Slugs. Slugs, 20 plus.
Ooh, big.
Mitchy Moses scoring a try.
Very nice. Reece.
Fuck the Knights.
Yes.
Reece has always been a bit of a Slugs fan. He likes the Slugs.
Fuck the Knights.
He can
I mean, honestly.
Slugs.
Yeah.
Yeah. That fucking cost me $100.
Well, he did tell you. I mean, that probably wasn't a game to go underdog.
Hey, that gave me hope.
They did.
Anyway,
I mean,
I've got the Eels 40 plus. Last few games, 40
Not 50, no, not 50, guys.
Chugging on me Pepsi.
You can't score 50 against the Knights.
No, you can't.
You can only score 40.
That's right.
In all seriousness, the last few weeks, the Eels have played some really good games. So there's going to be some good footy on display. We'll go Addo Carr, Iongi, and Lomax. No Knights.
Oh, beautiful.
40 plus
Dongle.
nil.
Well, we know who Dongle's going to take in this one.
Oh, yeah, baby.
The Knights 13 plus.
13 plus. 13 plus. Para by 49. Para to win by 49 points. Exactly.
49-1. Make it 50 points combined.
Oh, good. No, I got Parramatta. I think they'll get it done easy, man. Parramatta hit a little bit of red-hot form lately. Where's this been all year? Mitchy. Parramatta 13 plus. Man, Knights are ready to call it a year and start to rebuild again. I think they're just doing it, aren't they? Yeah, so off they go.
When are they finishing this fucking building?
They are sponsored by New South Wales government. Forever building.
New South Wales roads.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, God. Anywho, couple of try scorers for Para. You right?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Couple of try scorers for Para. Zach Lomax. I like the Iongi shout. I think he's a great little man as well. And Jack Williams to get over again.
Very nice. Boys, I don't know who to tip in this one. I don't know. I am really, really tempted.
To take the Eels 50 plus.
Oh, fuck it. I'll go Para. I think Para get it done by about 38 points in this one. I'll go, in terms of try scorers, let's go Charlie Guyman to get over the line. Let's go Junior Paulo to score as well. Big bopper straight through the middle. And for another try for the Knights, he seems to be carving up with tries at the moment. Leo Thompson. Big front row to get over two for them.
He's getting ready for his Bulldogs debut.
Absolutely. And that is it for round 27, which will be the final round of NRL. Quickly jump into NRLW round 10. Going to be incredible here. They've only got 2 rounds left. Roosters remain undefeated. They won 30-0 against the Cowboys last week, the Rooster Girls. So they've won every game this season. 15 straight heading into last season as well. But
does Pilatus have his hand in the women's game too?
Yeah.
Oh,
Jesus. He's the CEO of both.
I wish I was that rich.
Oh, I know. It'd be good, wouldn't it? Uncle Nick, give us some money. Great guy.
Sponsor me.
So in talking about the Roosters, it is the Roosters against the Canberra Raiders. First game there, I think Roosters continue their run, get that done. Moving into the Saturday game, we got St. George against the North Queensland Cowboys. I'm back in the Dragons. Thought they were really good. Tegan Berry is the superstar at fullback there. Canterbury against the Sharks. I think Sharks will win that at a core. Heading into their Sunday footy, we've got the Warriors and the Broncos. I'm going Bronx. I think Bronx have been really good this year. Knights and Titans, I think Knights get it done at McDonald Jones. And then Eels and Tigers, I'll be back in the Eels at CommBank Stadium.
Wrapped up.
Beautiful.
Baby.
And that is it for the Profits Preview.
Well, now it's time to hear from our latest sponsor, Corner Post.
Huh? Why are we sponsoring the Corner Post? Isn't that part of the stadium?
No, you imbecile. The Corner Post is a sports store located in the heart of Westfield, Liverpool, with all your sporting needs covered from rugby league to soccer too.
Wow, that sounds incredible. I've got to get there.
Now open at Westfield, Liverpool. Go to all their social media pages to check out all their content.
The Corner Post, helping you with all your sporting needs.
Bit of Lucky Ruckies this week. Now, we did ask people to send in their best drink water to the speak pipe, but nobody did it.
Wow.
So we'll run it for another week. Jump on to speakpipe.com. Of course, the link is in our bio on social media as well. So check out speakpipe.com, Ruck Infringement Podcast. Send in your best drink water, and you go in to win a keyring bottle opener. There might be a hat and a beanie up for grabs as well.
Ooh. Do you know who I haven't heard do a drink water yet?
Who?
Producer Reece.
I haven't. Reece, give us your best Scotty drink water.
Drink water!
Oh, it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I'm rock hard.
Yeah, he's definitely winning a keyring for that. All right, let's jump into some talking points.
Talking points, talk. Rumors, transfers, players wanna walk. Injuries, drama, who's in form? Head highs, arrests, headlines swarm. We're live, NRL views. Ruck Infringement Podcast, your fix for breaking news. It's talking points. Over to you. Oh yeah.
The first one we got, O'Brien, boys. O'Brien resigns. Now, last week we heard that he was sacked from the club, but actually found out that he resigned. He actually resigned from the Knights coaching gig. Doesn't want to take up a head role, a head coaching role in a while. So I think he may go back to being an assistant at a club. So he'll do what Trent Barrett's done for a while now.
And
just
somewhere.
sit up the back and sit behind Bellamy.
Have a couple of occasional words.
That's it.
Good.
Cop the payslip.
Awesome.
None of the blame.
So like the big question I got, obviously we're going to jump into it. I did make a little segment called Coaching Merry-Go-Round, but who do we think takes over the Knights job? Of course, there's been a couple of people. We got Willie Peters has been rumoured from the Super League, of course, former club legend. Willie Peters. Blake Green is assistant coach there at the moment. He's been talked about as well. Some left field ones, which I really liked from Matty Johns. John Strange, the Roosters NRLW coach.
Yeah, okay.
You know, like you see how well they're going, and he also coaches the women's Origin as well with the Blues, and they're winning as well. So, you know, that's a bit of a left field option there. But what do we think? I think Justin Holbrook, for me, probably has his finger on the pulse the most.
Yeah, I do. But just, I don't know. It's weird, though. Like, when he was sacked and now it's saying he's resigned. Like, is that a, we'll let you leave with dignity kind of thing?
It sounds better.
Yeah, we don't have to pay you out kind of thing if we say you resign so you can get a gig elsewhere.
Well, that's it. Like, I think they still have to because it's a contract.
You've railroaded. Yeah, he hasn't railroaded himself, I guess. Yeah, they've had a pretty horrid run, but you can't resign and expect to get a job somewhere else.
Can I just say, though, like, he hasn't actually done that bad. Like, the Knights made the 8 last year. They made the 8 the year before. So they've actually played finals footy the past 2 seasons.
Yeah, but, you know, for all reports this year, he's lost the room. He sort of was just hanging around like a bad smell for the sake of it.
When you rely on one player, which the Knights rely on Kalen Ponga to do everything.
Yeah.
And when Ponga's not there, they had Fletcher Sharp. Both of them got injured. They haven't been able to do a thing. That's the problem.
Yeah.
You look at these teams like Penrith who have Cleary, Edwards, Yeo, Toto. They've got players who can cover if something happens. You know, same with Roosters and, you know, Storm as well. Those teams have those players where they can cover, whereas the Knights haven't had that for a long time. They haven't had a team where they're able to cover those positions and the vital positions as well.
And they're doing it again next year with sinking all that money into Dylan Brown. Like, that baffles me. Yeah, they should probably invest in the 2 Fletchers. Yeah, like that's the obvious thing to do.
Well, it's going to be interesting. I mean, Fletcher Sharp and Brown probably playing the halves next year, probably 6 and 7 there. So I just don't know if it's going to work. I don't think the Brown experiment, especially Brown at halfback, is the way to go.
Nah.
He's been proven as a 5'8", but has he been proven as a halfback? No.
Yeah, definitely not. Nah.
Especially on 13 mil for 10 years. It's crazy.
Waiting for the payday, baby.
First one there. So O'Brien gets the chop. Be interesting to see who takes over as coach next season. Our next talking point, of course, Ryle's question at the press conference. So obviously he was questioned about the Warriors call. We do know now that he did touch it. So I think, journos really need to start getting a bit better at this, because we saw what they did to Desi the other day as well, railroading him into an answer. And, he signed for 26, so it's fine. But I think journos actually need to get a bit better. Yeah. Because as much as we laugh about it and think it's a good time, like the coaches, they're not allowed to say things because they get fined. Yeah. So they're not allowed to say things. So by pressuring them to say things and what you want them to say, you're just going to get them in shit.
But the journalism is, let's just bait him, we'll bait him, and they just ask more and more annoying and stupid questions until they say something, and then that's the article.
Sure, I mean, I could be wrong, but maybe at that stage they might have even heard that Vaimalga admitted that he touched it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And if they had, then that's even worse, because then they know that, well, he's already admitted it, but we're going to bait him anyway.
Yeah. To me, that was obvious. I was watching the game and they showed the replay a million times and you just saw his whole hand bend backwards when the ball went past.
I tipped the Warriors. I just wanted them to win. That was the main reason. I got 4 this week. I'm wearing this hat because of them.
Yeah, because of them.
It's all the River Slugs' fault.
You're wearing it anyway. No, but it was so obvious he touched the ball. But even the commentary were like, I don't know about that. He hasn't touched it. And I'm like, he's watching the same game I am. I don't know. I don't get it. Yeah.
Reece, as a sports fan, journalism, you think journos need to do better?
Oh, 100%. It's one of those things. It's just the baiting's got it's got to stop. It's got to stop. I know that they're trying to do a job. They're trying to pick fights. They're trying to create a story. It's just
Yeah. Love it. All right, our next talking point here, boys. We do have, of course, the Cowboys lose 2 assistant coaches. Now, Todd Payton has been told his job is safe. So a couple of weeks ago, we called that there was 3 coaches probably under the pressure the most, and that was Desi Hasler, Adam O'Brien, and Todd Payton.
Yep.
Now, Todd Payton apparently is safe, but to me, I'd be a bit worried if I was at that club. They've just sacked 2 assistant coaches, and you're going, okay.
Should be good, yeah.
So my 2 assistants are gone, and I'm still here, am I? What do we reckon? Does Toddy Payton keep his job much into 2026, or you think he could be getting the chop?
Yeah, I don't know. I think so. He's a good coach. But again,
position shows
who's going to replace him?
Yeah, that's the problem.
The drama. There are no solid coaches unless they're prepared to invest in someone young and admit that they're going through this rebuilding kind of period. But I mean, there or thereabouts, the Cowboys, they've had a bit of average form, a couple of injuries too. What the Cowboys'
they've always
been the smoky though for so long. But
their biggest issue is position. So they never have a player who Tom Dearden's a fantastic player, but they haven't had a marquee 5'8" next to him.
No,
they don't have
an experiment with everyone. This year.
Robson's now a representative player. He's going on Chooks next year, and they're getting Reed Marnie. So it's not really a like for like.
No,
they're just lacking a quality 5'8", in my opinion.
Yeah.
That's been the biggest knock on the Cowboys for a couple of years, obviously since JT.
Oh, yeah.
And no one...
not going to replace him anytime soon.
That's right. But I think the Cowboys, for me, they really lack a quality 5'8". If they can get one of those, go a long way. I think Toddy Payton's safe for the moment.
Yeah.
But let's jump into a final talking point. It is...
Raiders.
The Raiders, yes. So obviously Raiders take home the minor premiership. As much as it was sad for Lukey, it was fantastic to see the Raiders win the minor premiership for the first time since 1990. Now, boys have come full circle. The halfback in 1990, Ricky Stewart, the coach of the Raiders. So he won the last minor premiership. He's now won the Raiders' first one in 35 years, which is absolutely incredible. 1990, they went on to win the comp against Penrith. So, big omens there. Then played them back-to-back in 91, and that's when Penrith won it. Could history repeat?
Did you hang around for the trophy lift?
Fuck no. Straight in the car, running out the door.
Fuck you, Ricky.
Because I think of you.
Come next year, it'll be fuck the Raiders.
Yeah, I think they'll be bottom 4 next year.
Yeah, that's it.
Maybe wooden spooners. Early call.
Who'd pick that?
It's
ridiculous.
Absolutely terrible.
It's a phenomenal effort to get a minor premiership, but I will say sometimes the pressure's on.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
The pressure's on you. You're expected to do big things, and you can... all eyes on you. You can slip up very easily. We've seen it so many times across many codes.
We have. We don't often see the minor premiers actually go on to win the comp. It doesn't happen often. Penrith did it a couple of years ago. But even before that, 2020, Penrith won the comp, and then Storm won the grand final.
Storm,
So you like Roosters, I think were minor premiers 2018. They won the comp. 2019, I don't think we were minor premiers, but we won the comp. So you don't see it often with the minor premiers. There is a lot of pressure, as Reece said. They're coming first. Everyone wants to take them down now. So it's going to be a great final series. Of course, round 27, we're heading into finals in 1.5 weeks' time. Going to be absolutely beautiful. That is all we have for talking points. I had a bit of a merry-go-round coaching who will be the Knights. I think we spoke a bit about that. I think Holbrook's assistant at the Roosters at the moment, and Robbo's given his blessing for him to have a crack at the Knights gig. So obviously former Titans coach. So he's going from mediocrity to mediocrity.
Head to assistant to head.
Yeah. Moving on with the world.
He's going from 17th to 16th. So, it'd be interesting to see what happens there with the coaching.
Geez, I'm starving. I could really go for a snack.
Mate, we're halfway through recording. We can't stop now for a snack. And besides, what are we going to eat that will keep our bellies full?
Dude, I know I'm sorry, but I've just discovered Gibson Country Style Jerky, the greatest jerky going around. They have a variety of flavors, including pepper steak, barbecue bourbon, and teriyaki, and they deliver countrywide.
Wow, bro, that sounds amazing. I have to get my hands on some of this. Where can I find it?
You can visit their website at gibsoncountrystylejerky.com or check out their social media pages for more. And because you're a fan of Ruck Infringement Podcast, you can use the code podcast for 10% off.
Done. Already ordered. I'm so hungry now.
Gibson Country Style Jerky, the perfect snack for any occasion.
We're going to give it over now to Ryan for Dongles Dystopia.
Do you want the sexy music, Dongle?
Oh, what didn't want to say anything? I got in trouble last time.
Do you want that sexy music?
Play that sexy music, baby.
White boy.
Well, here it is.
Welcome to Dongles Dystopia. It's the ultimate NRL question of what if. There is no right answer. There is no wrong answer. Or is there?
That was a great tune. All right, hit us, mate. Hit us.
Yeah. Maximum effort this week. I put down 3 lines and then I was called to do other things. All right. What
1997.
No, we're going ahead to the future to 2028.
Whoa.
What if you guys are the NRL CEO? Okay.
Oh, jeez, that's scary if Lucas.
PNG Hunters. Yeah, I know.
I'll put more money into referee education.
Well, you could do after this one. The PNG Hunters, they're no good. All right, no one wants to go there. They don't have a team. They can't find a team. They have no home ground. Okay, so we're going to put a line through the PNG Hunters. You've been chosen. No, we need to assemble a team from anywhere in Australia.
I like this.
What suburb are you picking and what mascots you want to put with them?
Tasmania.
Where do we go? Tassie?
Tassie Tigers.
Tassie.
Oh, that's cricket, isn't it? That's cricket, though.
Yeah.
Tassie Devils.
Ooh.
Darwin.
That's the new
Darwin
AFL
Devils.
team.
Oh.
Darwin would be good.
The Devils.
Darwin Crocodiles for sure.
Nah.
The Devils are the new AFL team.
Oh, are they? Oh, well, then I'll go.
Fine one. The Darwin
Giants.
dickheads.
The Darwin dickheads.
Whoa. Look, well then, if that's the new AFL team, I'll go the Tassie
Devils too.
Tiger Sharks. I don't know, Tasmania.
Tassies. Well, 2 heads.
Or can we just name the team?
The Tassie Ticks.
Oh, the Tassie Tits.
Maybe they'd be like the Dolphins.
Ticks.
The Tasmania.
Yeah, like the Dolphins. Yeah, that's
that'll
it.
work.
The Tas.
Yeah. But
Beautiful.
I was thinking what's a good suburb we could pick on, here.
Or what about another New Zealand team?
Yeah.
South Island.
That'd be a cool idea, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
South Island, get 2 over there. South Island, Kiwi.
No, we got the New Zealand Warriors, so they would be the New Zealand Emperors.
The Emperors.
The New Zealand
I
Emperors.
reckon they'd go with an animal.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sheep.
Yeah.
Mate.
The Kiwi?
The New Zealand...
South Island sheep.
The New Zealand tugboats.
Pavlovas.
That's the second time we've heard Pavlov.
Benny Brims.
Benny Brims.
Shout out.
New Zealand Benny Brims.
Yeah.
Love it.
What do you reckon, Reece? Where would a new
Who would you
team be
like a
located?
team to be?
Oh, it's hard. I'm trying to think of the most crazy thing.
Central Coast.
Central
We've got a
Coast,
stadium for it.
Central
Oh, the
Coast.
Wongaroos.
That's the cricket team.
Yeah. It's also the
Is
footy
it?
team.
It's a footy team, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rugby league team.
Yeah.
The Entrance Tigers.
Oh, my
Very
God.
good.
Yeah.
Tukley Hawks.
No, this guy footies.
I'm lost.
He's lost. He's got nothing.
Blacktown? Team from Blacktown?
Blacktown.
The Blacktown Betsies.
The Betsies.
What would you do? What?
I don't know, man. Like I said,
It's your question.
You guys heard of Logan?
Darwin
in Queensland?
Dingoes.
We got a Logan.
good. I like
That's a good
Darwin
one. Yeah,
Dingoes.
I do think Darwin. I was going to think of something stupid, but I do like a Darwin shout. That'd be.
I think
That'd be
I
good,
think
yeah.
they've got to expand. So
Yeah.
you can't keep going to Sydney and Queensland. They've
No,
got to
no way.
expand. We're trying to experiment with Perth in a couple of years. That's going to be great. Bring back the Bears. Adelaide, they tried. They tried with the Rams back in the
Rams,
Super
yeah.
League. But I think now
Crushers.
it would be more viable.
Yeah.
That was South Queensland, so it's still
Yeah.
Queensland.
Oh, it was, yeah,
That's
yeah,
the thing.
yeah.
They need to expand, so it needs to go to one of those AFL states, get AFL out of the game. Sorry, Reece, and infiltrate with NRL.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I do like the Darwin shout though. I didn't think of that.
Yeah,
That would
Darwin's
be-
good.
that'd be
Darwin
a great idea,
Dingoes
actually,
is
yeah.
a really good name.
That'd be a great
That's
idea, actually,
great.
yeah.
The
Yeah.
Alice
Interesting.
Springs Eagle Hawks.
Oh, that was
Eagle Hawks.
Lock up your.
Alice Springs.
Would not
Let's
be
all go
traveling
to
there
Alice
watch that one.
Springs and just get
There we
shanked.
go, yeah.
Beautiful. Well, it's a great question, mate.
Thanks, buddy. Yeah.
And was that it?
Yeah, like I said, maximum ever this
Perfect.
week.
And that's it for Dongles Dystopia.
Brilliant podcasting.
Absolutely brilliant as always, mate. But if you are watching on the video or listening on the audio, where would you put a team if you were the CEO? So please let us know in the comments. There'll be some great answers there. All right.
Maybe eastern suburbs of Sydney. Just get a new team in there.
If I was the CEO, though, could I make a rule? Kick South out of the comp again?
Waiting for it. Oh, put a new team in. I just kick South out.
Yeah, we don't need any more.
That's the end of the segment.
Yeah, there, done.
Wow, I've got my lawn in tip-top shape.
What are you talking about, bro? This is a rugby league podcast.
Oh, sorry, man. I've just been really impressed with my new mower from Koala Mowers. It's powerful, cuts well, and gives me a nice, fresh finish. Plus, it makes my lawn look the best on the block.
Jeez, that sounds good. I really need to trim my hedges. Can they help there too?
Koala Mowers have all your lawn care needs covered, my man. They have all the right tools and equipment to trim your hedges, cut your grass, and blow away your leaves.
All right, you've convinced me. Where can I buy one?
Check them out on social media at Facebook and Instagram, or locally at 112 Russell Street, Emu Plains. And if you mention the Ruck Infringement Podcast in store, you'll get 10% off.
Great. I'm on my way to get myself a new trimmer.
Koala Mowers, making lawn care easy without the hassle of having the correct qualifications.
Let's jump into it.
Jumble.
It's fast, it's fun, it's wild and humble. Get your NRL brain and gear for Joey's Jumble. Questions, chaos, win or stumble. It's game time now with Joey's Jumble.
Reece is finally playing for some points.
No, I'm not.
Oh, he's not. Okay.
Do I
Is
get
it
to beat
just
someone
between
this
Luke
week?
and Ryan this week? No,
Yeah.
you can still play, mate. Come on.
Come on, give it a go.
Be good. All right. If you are
coming up, mate.
If you are tuning in for the first time, Joey's Jumble is our quiz show where the boys will face off to see who will become victorious at the end of the season. Now, Luke has taken the lead after last week. Harry's that the Warriors fans at the moment. He keeps saying he's been robbed for the past couple of weeks, but he's just not
He
quick
didn't have
enough.
me.
He's just not quick enough.
He just touched the ball. He knocked it on.
Yeah, exactly. Come on, Harry, do better.
Fumbled.
He's not here, so we can bag him
No,
out.
I could show him a thing or two in this
Luke in
segment.
the lead at the moment. I read the points last week, 22.5, mate. You are killing it at the moment. Harry on 20, I believe it was. So he's just behind you, a couple behind you. Ryan on 8. and producer Reece was on half a point earlier in the season. So we'll start with that. Beautiful. All right. Do you want to test your buzzers?
Reece.
Ryan. Luke.
Oh, absolutely beautiful stuff there. You should do it in Buzz Rothfield voices. But anyway,
Takes
first
too long. Ryan.
Luke. First question. Are we ready?
James Stodas.
Okay. Which team had the bye last week?
All right.
Luke.
It was the Rabbitohs.
Oh, well done, Luke. Ding, 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 ding.
He's got it.
He's got it. All right, second question.
Fucking Reedy.
Oh, Reedy, I know. He hates Buzz, doesn't he?
Who's worse?
Oh, I don't know.
Anyway.
They're
We
all
need
as
to
bad as
listen
each
to
other.
Buzz segment.
Yes, we do. All
Come
right,
next week.
anyway, the next question. Which team did not score a point in the second half?
Luke.
Ryan.
Well, I think that was Ryan.
Ryan.
I'll give him.
I don't know what it was. Melbourne?
Yeah.
Melbourne is correct. One apiece. Ding, 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 ding.
Thanks, mate. You
All
definitely
right.
have that, but I'll take it.
I think you got it.
Final question. Come on, Reece. This one's yours,
I'm
mate.
not even trying.
Who in the AFL?
All right, here we go. Final question. Which player scored a hat-trick on
Luke, you're
Sunday? Luke.
On Sunday.
Ryan.
Hang on. It was Ronaldo Mulitalo.
He's done it! And he's gone 2 points
Ding,
again.
ding, ding,
ding,
ding,
ding,
ding,
Well
ding.
done, Luke.
He's too quick.
Buzz me out, mate. I gotta leave.
Fastest ass.
I'll take the points.
He has done very
He is,
well. Luke is leaving us now, so
Bye.
thank you, mate. See you next week.
League Lids are an international company selling retro corduroy sports hats to make you the envy of all your friends. Head over to League Lids and check out their array of hats today and use our discount code RUCK10 for 10% off.
All right, now to finish off, we do have a couple of viewer questions, so we're going to jump into that.
When the
Once
garage
that
door
door shuts.
eventually
All
comes
right.
down.
Fuck me.
Alrighty,
Hit us
let's.
with the viewer questions, Dongle, if you got them there.
Why you fuck every week? All right,
And you got up first.
I needed
Yeah,
a
you
drink.
did, yeah.
We're still recording.
I thought we were going to.
Adam doesn't cut this.
I thought we were going to get through a show without Luke getting
Adam
up.
can't anything, yeah.
Adam, cut this part.
A couple of older questions.
One that's relevant.
Yeah. Do you feel like the Bulldogs are being promoted with some sort of hidden agenda of trying to get them to the grand final? Hard to tell after last week with the Panthers one, yeah.
I don't think so now. I think maybe at the start of the season, the NRL probably went, it'd be great to have the Bulldogs in, like heritage year for them, great to see them in the grand final. I don't think so much now.
Nah.
I think they've just realised that they can't play that good of footy. And
I think they're just genuinely dropping off.
yeah,
Yeah,
100%.
we've
Found
seen
out
some
a
good
bit, yeah.
signs,
Bit of
but it's
fatigue,
just, yeah,
They've
it's long
played
season.
their best footy in a long time. So
Yeah.
yeah, for sure.
Maybe Sexton makes a return and you never know.
Sexton and Galvin in the halves.
Sexy Galvin.
Beautiful.
Could be. There's a Roosters one. But there's an old one, yeah.
Be more
it's from
excited.
Tricolour TV, so I will read it out.
Shout out
'cause,
to
you know,
Tricolour TV. Great
lovely
people.
Lovely bunch of blokes. Do you think DCE is the fix to our problems? Or is there a deeper lying issue? Again, it's an older question, so...
I still do though.
Do you reckon?
I still really like. A lot of Rooster fans have said to me, I'm the only person that wants DCE to come to the Chooks next year as a
Yeah.
Roosters fan, and I'm still in the belief that it's a good signing. The
Yeah.
guy might be 37, but he still has good footy in him. Like he's a representative. He's a former Queensland captain, former Australian player as well. If you look at that spine next year, you got Tedesco, Walker, DCE, Robson.
Yeah.
That's a crazy
That's gone.
spine.
Yeah, it's easy, yeah.
All representative players, and then Walker's probably a future Queensland half as well. So I still think he's a great player. Savala has been incredible, and don't get me wrong, like Savala has been amazing. But as I keep saying to you guys, he played second row in New South Wales Cup. How good would it be to play him off the bench at like that 14 role, come on at hooker, get through a couple of tackles. He's a big body, get over the stripe a couple of times, and he learns off DCE.
Yeah, right.
He learns off DCE for one season. That's all it is.
There you go.
If we don't win a comp, though, I think they'll see it as a failure because I think next year we are stacked again.
You're putting all the eggs in the
players,
basket,
but,
yeah.
In Uncle Nick we trust.
In Uncle Nick we trust.
I sent you one, today too.
I'll read that one, yeah. I won't read this one because it's almost laughable.
Oh, yeah.
This is like...
That's Blindside. Shout out to Jai.
All right. Third question from Blindside. He's had a few before. Who's going to win the premiership and why is it the Sharks?
Oh, wow. That is laughable.
I didn't make it.
Ah, well, I know. Well, you sort of did because you're also a Sharks fan. So.
I've got a bone to pick with our new sponsor.
Which one?
Mick from Dream Flooring.
Oh, shout out to Miko. We love Miko, Panther Army.
Putting a video up of the teams outside the top four who can win the competition. You know, the Broncos, the Roosters, and the Panthers.
100%.
Brother, put some respect on my name.
Well, you don't play, mate. So he's not going to say
I
Dongle
know.
will win from outside the 8, is he?
Well, they're not going to win anyway. So
I mean, he just knows the Sharks are out in straight sets, mate.
he makes a great point.
He does. I think it was fantastic. I actually think he's right. We could see two teams in the grand final from outside the top 8 this year.
Yeah.
Panther and Rooster.
Panthers and Broncos.
As Gus Gould would say, Panther and Rooster.
Panther and Rooster.
Yep.
Make it good.
Never met
Alright.
the kid.
Never met the kid.
Didn't lose, just ran out of time.
Love you, Mick. Alrighty. And This is from?
Yeah, this is from Retro Rugby League.
Retro Rugby League. What's
Brilliant
everyone's top 3 votes for jersey for Judgment Day? The best jerseys of 2025.
So Retro, every year he does a jersey Judgment Day on his Instagram page. It's awesome to see. He goes through a couple of jerseys for this year. He's gone around. He's gone around to a few different content creators for their jerseys. What are a couple that you would give?
I like the Cowboys one on Saturday night. The glow in the dark. That looked awesome when they come out. That was really cool. Sure, that's been done before though. But
I don't think it has.
It seems like such a like I'm sure some of the jerseys do glow in the dark, but like when they walked out, the stadium was pitch black and they just like they looked awesome.
You know who did glow in the dark? Mark Nwanganejawase.
I've got to go too.
I think.
Sorry, what you saying? No, I was going to say the Broncos jersey. It's probably
the all black.
That was my favorite. Yeah.
Do you know what?
All black one.
Like, I am by far not a Queensland fan at all, but seeing that jersey, I almost converted to being a Broncos fan for one round.
Tempted to buy one, yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah,
but I just thought
awesome,
I don't want to grow a second head, so went against it.
Put a digit in your sister or something. Yeah. Anyway, Queenslander things.
Shout out to the Bump Out podcast, of course. Hayden Shorty's a mad Broncos fan, so shout out to Shorty and his other head as well. Lives in Sydney though, so he's all right.
Oh, does he?
A couple of jerseys for me. Sure. Anzac Day is always good.
Yes.
I thought the Tigers Anzac was really good this year. Roosters was simple. It's the same as every year, so I wasn't that impressed. I thought Indigenous round was
Indigenous
great
round
this
had
year
some
too.
good jerseys, yeah.
That went really well.
Sure.
The Raiders.
Yes.
I think even the Raiders women, I think it was, their Indigenous jersey was fantastic, absolutely on point. Also, what I really liked, the Vegas jerseys. I love the sharks with the jaws. A lot of people weren't fans of that.
Yeah,
I thought that was cool.
Yeah, it was good. That
was really cool.
I wouldn't say it was my favourite one they've ever done, but yeah.
And the Panthers gold.
Panthers
the
gold,
gold
yeah.
Panthers one was cool. Yeah, that was a good idea.
They're probably a couple of hours for jerseys.
Didn't mind the Tigers 2005 premiership one. That was pretty good.
Yeah, it was last
Couple
week
weeks
before.
ago,
Yeah, that was good. Yeah,
very nice. Well, that is it for viewer questions, and that is almost it for the podcast. Don't forget that Jersey Day is this Friday, the 5th of September, so we do have Jersey Day footy here. There will be a video in the works this week, so stay tuned on our social media for that. It's going to be awesome. If you want to undo your jacket, you can show people on the video. We've actually got our model here repping Jersey Day jersey.
Too fast. Let's make it slower.
Your Rabbitohs hoodie only zips halfway down.
He's repping the Jersey Day jersey, as you can see.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's going to be a great day. And of course, it's for a great cause. So organ donation, it's always important to talk about. So donatelife.gov.au, head over there, or hashtag Jersey Day AU on social media as well.
Yeah, just look up how to donate your organs. Again, you can't take them with you.
That's it, exactly. You can try, but they won't allow
Try.
it.
I will find you.
But until next time, that's Dongle. That's Producer. I'm Prophet. Be good.
The soaring, storm too slow. Bellamy 600th, but nowhere to go. Red, blue, and white, precision and might. Amy Park shines on a magic night. Marky Mark, now a counter to I'll say freaky freak on the wing. 4 tries of brilliance that make the roosters ring. Is there a limit to what he can do? The rooster crowd roared as he tore through. It's the Ruck Infringement Podcast. We're bringing you the scene from Para to the Broncos and the glory in between. Turn it up, feel the power. Ride the Rugby League Dream episode 1, 2, 4. Green Machine. Green Machine. Cleary rests players, but the gamble falls. The Panthers stumble, 5 Pete stalls. Light blue and white, the Sharkies bite. Newcastle crushed FTK, alright. Manly's still dreaming, too little, too late. There's still a chance, now don't say that. It's the Ruck Infringement Podcast. We're bringing you the scene from Desi to O'Brien. You've run out of steam. Turn it loud, feel the power. Ride the Rugby League Dream episode 1, 2, 4. Green Machine. Green Machine. listeners, near and far, sponsors who fuel who we are. Every week we ride this wave. Everyone's a winner, baby. Harry, you are brave. From freezing in the garage to coming into spring, every week we talk the games. Producer Reece, don't miss the music cues. It's the intro file first, then outro file goes at the end, dude. It's the Ruck Infringement Podcast, the best you've ever seen. Joey, Dongle, Reece, and Luke living the dream. Ricky and the Raiders, it's yours with these. That was 1, 2, 4, Green Machine. So turn it up louder, let the podcast flow. From Penrith's pride to the Canberra glow. Follow us on socials, you know you should. The Ruck Infringement Podcast. Be good. Machine.